The HTML boilerplate. In web development, the term boilerplate refers to a standard starting template of code that is commonly used as the foundation of your new document or project. Think of it as a pre-written structure that includes all the basic and essential elements needed for a functional HTML page, so you don't have to write them from scratch every time. Why do we use the boilerplate? There are several reasons why boilerplate is essential. Some of them are: it saves us time and effort while developing our web pages. It also ensures consistency across web pages. It includes critical meta information for character encoding, mobile responsiveness, and document type. It also acts as a framework to build your content inside. This is an example of the HTML boilerplate code. Let us now try to understand it in details. The DOCTYPE HTML. This line declares the document type and version of HTML you are using. It tells the browser that this is an HTML5 document. It also helps to render the pages correctly on your browsers. Without it, some browsers may not be able to render the pages correctly. The HTML. This is the root element of your HTML document. All your visible content and metadata live inside this tag. The attribute lan, which is equal to en, tells the browser and assistive technologies like screen readers that the language of this page is in English. It also helps to improve accessibility and search engine optimization, commonly known as SEO. The head section contains metadata, which is information about the document. It is not shown directly on the page. Let us look at what is inside the head. The meta character set. This sets the character encoding to UTF-8, which supports almost all characters from all languages. Without this, special characters may not display correctly. This is the next meta tag we are going to look at. It has several attributes such as name, content, and initial scale. This makes your web page responsive on mobile devices. It tells the browser to set the viewport width to match the device screen width and to start with a zoom level of 1. It ensures your content scales properly on phones and tablets. The title. The text inside title appears in the Browsers tab. It also helps search engines understand the content of your page. You should replace documents with a more descriptive title like My Profile or Welcome to Text tag. The body. The body tag contains all the visible content of your web page. That is what the user actually sees and interacts with. This is where you will add all your text, images, headings, paragraphs, links, button, and etc. Currently, the body of your web page is empty, meaning the page will appear blank when loaded. The closing HTML. This closes the root HTML tag and signifies the end of your document. Let us move to our code editor and see how we can add the boilerplate into our project. Okay guys, we are now on our desktop. It is now time for us to add the boilerplate in our project. So we create a new folder on the desktop, right click and create a new folder. We name this folder LAN to code. This is the name of our folder. So after creating the folder, we drag this folder into our code editor. So we've successfully achieved that. So the next step is for us to create a new file. Click on this icon here. So you can see it says new file. Click on it. From there, give it a name. Say index.html. Press enter. So from there, so how do we add the boilerplate code into this file? So there are two ways. The first one, you type HTML. So from there, if you select the first HTML option here, you will see something like this. You will only get this opening and closing HTML tags. We do not want this. What we need is for us to type HTML and select the second option. This second option, HTML:5. So you press enter. This is the complete boilerplate code. This is one way. Another way is for us to hold Shift from the keyboard and press 1. Shift, you press 1, then you select this first option that has the Emmet abbreviation. So you press enter, we got the same result. It is either you type HTML:5, you get this same result, or you hold Shift and 1 from your keyboard. So this is our boilerplate code. So this doctype HTML shows that this is an HTML file. Of course, the language of this file is in English. Then we have the head tag that contain meta tags. The first one here is for the character set, character encoding, and this is for responsiveness. Okay. Then we also have the title tag. The title tag here gives the name of the web page. For example, if we preview this line of code on a browser, we'll get something like this. It will be blank. Currently, the name of this page is document. Why are we saying document? It is because it is what we have on the title tag here. So the moment we change document to something else, the name automatically changes. So let's change it and see what the display will look like. So let's rename this to LAN HTML. So automatically you can see the name has changed to LAN HTML. So this is the name of our web page. So, and of course, currently we are not seeing anything on the web page here. It is because the body tag is empty. Of course, I told you whatever information you are seeing on the web page is here. It's been added in the body tag. For instance, if we enter H1 and type something like software engineering, so automatically you see the display on your web page. So whatever information you want to add to your web page, it is advised to be added within the body tag. So let's add another information. Let's say anchor tag. So here we want to add a link. Let's say click me. So if you press enter, you'll see click me is automatically on your web page. So guys, this is how the boilerplate works. If you have any comments, just don't forget to drop them on the comment section and I'll make sure to respond to them. Thank you.